What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a bit of a different video because we've been struggling to keep the pace with this build for the release date of Fast and Furious 9. We are going to start this video from the installation of the Supercharger, and then you're going to see a lot of stuff. If you've been if you're following me on Instagram, you know all this stuff. You saw the installation of the graphics and everything. By the way, if you want to follow me on Instagram, right here, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to see the next project after this one. It's going to be announced at the reveal date, or at the reveal day of this car. It's going to be awesome. So yeah, the video today is going to be a mashup of the past 3 to 4 weeks with the Supercharger install, the rest of the suspension installation, sound system, interior, and everything. And after this big video that you're going to watch, we are going to probably do the reveal video, or maybe we're going to film some other content with the car. I'm still not sure, but let's jump into the video right now because this is going to be a good one. Let's go.
I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired with yesterday.
Okay, so take two. We reinstall this, the oil feeder, the coolant hose. And now we need to reinstall the tube, the intake tubes that goes there, and the auxiliary fuel pump right over here. Okay, so while we are installing the Supercharger, we are on the final stretch right now. I want to show you something. We've got the front bumper here ready to install. The hood is almost ready to paint. And here's the car. Honestly, I can't wait to see it finally done with the graphics and everything. So let's try to make this car move by the end of the day. So as you can see, now the Supercharger is installed. We installed the piping, mass airflow, and now we need to connect everything. Then we are going to install the FMU, and then we're going to install the auxiliary fuel pump right over here. We've got the parts and the part bin, like the fuel pump is right there, and the FMU supposed to be right here. There, you got it. Here's the thing that when you're looking at pictures of the Maxima, that's the thing that goes around here. So it's starting to look like something. And also we're going to put lume almost everywhere. Like every hose that you see will be blue, and the blow-off valves hose will be yellow, just like the real thing. Oops. So the supercharger is finally installed. We need to plug a few things, but definitely the car needs some tuning, as you can hear from the video. Yeah, it definitely needs a tune, but at least everything is functioning, so that's a good thing. Next is going to be the exhaust.
The next day.
So I just arrived at the shop. I took the Corvette for a spin. It was actually super nice. What we're going to do now, we're going to raise the suspension on the Maxima because it's a bit too low, and the new exhaust is knocking on the rear beam, so you can quite hear it, the huge clunk. So we're going to fix that, raise the suspension, and install probably install the FMU. I'm still not sure if we're going to do this right now, but let's see. So let's go see the car. Here's a Corvette, first time of the year, and the car is lifted. Okay, so we raised the suspension. I know it looks kind of hot right now, but it's because of the floor. Definitely higher, but there is going to be about 200 pounds or more in the trunk, so this is kind of okay if you calculate the weight of the interior, the sound system, and everything. So now I'm raising back the front, but in the end it's going to be okay. A lot of fine-tuning, but yeah, now I'm raising back the front, but yeah, a lot of work gonna be done. Now the good thing though, the exhaust is not knocking on the rear beam. I don't know if you can see it, but the exhaust was really close to that rear axle, and our biggest concern is if we hit a bump with the car and it hit the exhaust, this would go up and knock on the body, and we don't want that. So okay, let's go back on the front. Let's go raise the suspension, and it should be okay. So the front height is a little bit higher. I think it's good.
I'm following your lead, I'm following the spirit, don't go in the spirit, I'm busting through the ceiling, busting through the ceiling, busting through the ceiling.
So far there's a bunch of work that has been done to the car. Let me run you through some of the stuff we did. Supercharger install, almost done. We need to do some wiring for the fuel pump. Strut bars install, blue looming, graphics, still missing the yellow parts and the chrome parts because we need to do the all of the airbrush inside the car. We are currently wiring the sound system. This is already plugged in. As you can see, the sound system, the speakers and the doors, they are already installed. Beautiful blue sway for the seats. Still missing the headrest because we need to mount the TVs. The sound system, as for the subwoofers, the box is currently being made. It's going to be installed very soon. So all the wiring is done. We got capacitors, we got breaker boxes like these, just like the original car. I mean, look at it. It looks amazing. So let's continue some wiring inside the car. So right now we are doing the wiring. I need to install this through the seat in order to connect the headrest. So this is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. By the way, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like that kind of content, because there's going to be more Fast and Furious car coming your way. So please subscribe. Also, in the comment section down below, let me know what you'd like to see with this car once it's done. I really want to know. But until then, I see you in the next one, and probably the next one will be the reveal of it. Stay tuned. Bye. Hein? Ouais, non. Vas-y donc.